हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम ऑल ऑफ़ यू इन माय यूट्यूब चैनल रुद्रा स्टडी सर्कल। मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल रुद्रा स्टडी सर्कल में आप लोगों का स्वागत है। इन दिस वीडियो आई एम गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन आइसोपैरामेट्रिक प्रॉब्लम। An isoparametric problem is to optimize a functional of the form f x y y dash dx with the given boundary condition under the condition that isoparametric this constant must be satisfied x1 to x2 g x y y dash dx equal to k. It means we need to find the y which is the extremal of the given functional with the boundary condition as well as that should satisfy this given constant. Okay, so what we do to find the extrema of the functional one, if this is the one functional one subject to condition 2, if this is the equation 2 subject to condition two, we need to find the extrema of this functional problem capital F x y y dash dx, where capital F equal to F plus lambda g. It means we need to define the one new functional problem in that capital F is given F plus lambda g. So where F is the given functional of the original problem and g is the given constant. Okay, so here lambda is called Lagrange's multiplier. This lambda is called Lagrange's multiplier, and this method is called Lagrange's multiplier method. Lagrange's multiplier method. So we need to extremize the functional integral x1 to x2 capital F, where capital F is the F plus lambda g, where F is the coming from the equation 1 and g is the given constant. Okay, so let us see the working procedure, then we'll try to solve one problem. So the working procedure, first step we have we need to find the small f from the given problem and we need to find the g, that is a constant. Okay, so we define one new function capital F equal to f plus lambda g. Now to find the extremal of this capital F, the necessary condition should satisfy, that is your Euler equation. So this is satisfy del f by del y minus d by dx of del f by del y dash equal to 0. Okay, so from here we get that we'll try to get this function y equal to yx plus c, and this c we can eliminate, we can apply the boundary condition, given boundary condition. And lambda will get from the given the constant we have, right, g dx equal to some k. So the lambda value finally will substitute that functional and try to get the lambda from this given constant. I'll take one problem so it will be steps will be clear. So first we have problem I equal to integral 0 to 1 x square plus y dash square dx is to extremize extremum, and given that given that integral 0 to 2 y square dx equal to 2 with the boundary condition y0 equal to y1 equal to 0. So we need to extremize this I with the constant 0 to 2 y square dx equal to 2. Fine. So what is the small f here? Small f equal to x square plus y dash square and g equal to y square. So we'll define the new function f plus lambda g, where lambda is the Lagrange's multiplier. So we have x square plus y dash square plus lambda y square. Fine. Then we find all the required derivative for Euler equation. So that will be del f by del y equal to 2 lambda y and del f by del y dash equal to 2 y dash. Fine. So now the Euler equation, del f by del y minus d by dx of del f by del y dash equal to 0. So we get 2 lambda y minus d by dx of 2 y dash equal to 0. So here we get y double dash minus lambda y equal to 0. So this is called the SLP problem, Sturm-Liouville problem. Okay. So the description of this SLP problem will be given. The link of this video will be given in the description box. Sturm-Liouville problem. So here what we take lambda is negative. So we get the solution y double dash minus a square y equal to 0. So y double dash plus a square y equal to 0, which imply m square plus a square equal to 0. So m equal to plus minus ai. So your y equal to c1 cos ax plus c2 sin ax. Fine. Now using the boundary condition, so first boundary condition y0 equal to 0. So from there we get 0 equal to c1 cos 0 is 1 plus c2 sin 0 0, which imply c1 equal to 0. Fine. And the second condition, y of 1 equal to 0, so y we have c2 sin ax. So we get 0 equal to c2 sin a. So we don't put c2 equal to 0, otherwise we get the 0 solution, that is the trivial solution. We are looking for the non-zero solution. Then we can have sin a equal to sin n pi. So a equal to n pi. So lambda equal to minus a square. So minus n square pi square. Fine. Lambda equal to, so this is called eigenvalue of the SLP problem, and the solution y equal to c2 sin a equal to n pi x, y equal to c2 n pi x. Okay, so we got this extremal, but still c2 has a constant. So this c2 we can find out using the given extremal, given that a constant y square dx and equal to 2. So using this we can find that value of c2. This is 0 to 1. Fine. So this we can solve. 0 to 1 c2 square and sin square n pi x dx equal to 2. So this integral we can solve. c2 square 0 to 1 minus cos 2 n pi x by 2 dx equal to 2. And if you solve this, so we get c2 square equal to 4, which imply c2 equal to plus minus 2. If you solve the integral, so we get c2 equal to plus minus 2. So your finally the function will be plus minus 2 sine n pi x. So this is your required extremal. So this is your required extremal. So if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.